Review time. Yes, it is.
Holiday season, man.
Yes,
Merry
it is
Christmas,
upon
happy
us.
holidays. Yeah, we're here to do a review. And normally we are drinking some fantastic bourbons,
Yes, we are.
rye whiskeys, blended whiskeys,
Some mixed drinks.
some whiskeys. Oh,
Some
yeah,
whiskeys.
some mixed drinks.
Yeah, we have done some mixed drinks. Mixed it up a little bit.
But
No
here
pun
in
intended.
Cleveland, we are fortunate that in our own backyard, we have an iconic brewery. And we're not big beer guys.
No.
Used to be. I think we've actually probably said it a few times before that since really submitting to the love of whiskey,
Haven't really drank too much beer.
haven't drank too much beer. But here in Cleveland around Christmas time, we drink Christmas ale.
We do.
And so we...
Oh, weird.
Oh, weird. Just ready
frosty
for
mugs.
that, huh? Frosted mugs and everything. Yeah. Interesting.
So frosty.
Yeah, so we felt like we had to give Great Lakes Brewing Company a shout and drink some Christmas ale because I haven't had one this year. Have you?
Same here. No, I haven't.
It used to be so for those of you not in the Cleveland area or don't know about Great Lakes Brewing Company, they make some fantastic beers. They are I don't even know if they're considered a microbrewer anymore. They've gotten pretty big.
They're pretty big. Yeah. They have a lot of good stuff.
But they make a ton of good stuff, really good seasonal releases, and probably their most famous is their Christmas ale. So let's review it, shall we?
We shall. Let's grab one.
Grab one.
Oh. So I had to.
It's the most extra thing you've ever done.
Dude, I was telling you, that was in my car. I forgot why. Oh, because it was in the drawer at my house with the other bottle openers and everything. Someone gave that to me as like a groomsman gift or something.
It's sweet.
And then one of the kids was playing with it in the car. Like they took it into the car, so it was like in the little side panel thing. And I'm like, I should probably get this out of my car because if I get pulled over,
Yeah, right.
like, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna search my car, but if they did and they saw this, I'd be like, oh, I swear it's just a bottle opener.
Right.
It is. So we're okay. So anywho,
All right. Let's go. Appearance presentation. What do you think of the packaging, the box?
you gotta love it, man. I mean, you got the train, right?
Yeah.
The little coal train there. It's got some Christmas ornaments in it, so it's very Christmassy.
It is. It's
Shows
classic.
the train like the old Cleveland, the old steel yard and like the old coal burning and all that stuff. So it gives you that little Cleveland feel to it.
Blue collar.
Blue collar town.
Yeah, it's a blue collar label, I would say.
So I mean, yeah, and it's cool. I mean, you gotta love it. Nothing too crazy, nothing extra, if you will.
Right.
No Christmas trees and all that kind of stuff. It's just pretty
It's
straight to the point.
classic.
Yeah, very classic looking. I like that.
Yep. Yeah, so it's a Great Lakes Brewing Company Christmas ale. It's an ale with spices and honey. Do not open till Christmas. Whoever coined that phrase obviously hasn't tasted Christmas ales. Fresh honey, cinnamon, and ginger flavors. Well, that's cheating for us, but that's all right.
What are you getting? Oh, all that.
I'm trying to find an ABV on here. They're usually pretty high.
I know they used to be higher.
Oh, really? There we go. 7.5. Yeah, they used to be high. They used to be in the 9s, I feel like.
It was rough.
Yeah.
I remember back when I first started drinking this.
Yeah.
It's like it'd mess you up. It was dark.
I mean, years ago, when we were more beer drinkers, I mean, I remember because they do Christmas ale tapping parties where it's tapped for the season.
Yeah.
And it comes out and everyone waits in line. I mean,
There's a guy I work with that takes that day off every year.
Yeah.
And
It's a big deal.
He goes down there for it.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's especially around here. I love actually when we do Christmas in July, like bars will hold on to a keg.
Oh yeah.
Until July and release it. It's pretty fun. But yeah, this is it should be fun.
For
All
sure.
right. So 7.5% alcohol by volume, 30 IBUs, and that's like the bitterness, whatever
Units. Yeah.
rating. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Should we give it a pour?
Let's pour it.
It's been a while since
I know. I'm like, get a lot of head on it.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think a lot of head.
Oh, man.
Jesus, did I forget what I'm doing here? Well, it looks
Well,
like...
it's a good thing we talk for a minute before we drink.
Jeez, give it a half hour before it calms down.
So what do you think? We got the
nice
frosted mugs. So
we do. It's got a good amber color to it.
Agreed.
A darker beer.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be quite potent just by the appearance. I've never had it before. So.
It's always spicy. I mean,
it is.
And that is the cool thing about Christmas ales. It does vary from year to year. They change the recipe out a little bit, or at least just the brewing process changes, whatever. So it always tastes a little bit different. I've actually heard that this year's release is fantastic.
Okay.
So,
I'm excited, man. I mean,
yeah,
it looks great in these amazing mugs that
they are amazing.
Happened to find, which was great. I just realized I have some more in here.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, I was trying to be
Struggling.
dude.
We're whiskey drinkers. I get it.
Yeah, it's not my thing anymore. I messed up.
It's all right.
I used to be really good at that.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I mean, looks fantastic.
It does look nice.
Nice reddish hue to
the
it.
head on a beer looks fantastic.
Very frothy.
Yeah, it looks like you want to just like cheers it and go.
I just want to just shatter it, but not so I can drink it.
Do that.
Yeah, it might be messy over the board here.
Right.
So, what is the value on this, by the way?
Value. So it's $11.99 for a sixer.
Mm-hmm. It's good quality beer.
Yeah. I don't know what they cost on tap. So
that I do not know.
Little caveat is a lot of times when you go into your favorite bar or restaurant, say you're going to Pub Fredo, you can get, it's usually served in a pint glass, and you can actually get a spiced rim.
Oh yeah, give it a good rim job.
Yeah, nice little rim job.
They get
Fatika likes a good rim job.
Oh yeah, the guy loves them.
Congrats to Fatika, by the way.
New dad. He had a rough start there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you get the cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Not for me. I'm not a big fan. I think the beer is spicy enough. Like, I don't need all that extra, but hey, to each their own.
Everybody likes their own thing.
Whatever works.
Whatever works.
But yeah, so the value is $12 for a 6-pack. Let's just go with that, which I think is super reasonable. I feel like it used to be more, actually.
I think it did, which is interesting.
But, you know, it is what it is.
That it is.
Yeah, so we're not really going to nose this, are we?
I mean, we can. I forgot about that. Smells good.
Smells like beer.
Does smell like beer a lot.
Smells like a good, like you're
good hearty beer. Yeah. You know, I used to love that smell. Like, I mean, I still do. But like when you were younger, like you couldn't drink. Like,
right.
You know, your parents have their friends over, family, and you smell beer. Like,
yeah.
I used to love that.
Yeah.
It smelled so good.
Yeah. I mean,
Takes you back.
It's like it's not like overly hoppy or fruity. It's spicy.
Look at my drippies.
Oh, yeah. Some frothies.
Some frothies.
Got some frothies on my mug.
It smells really good. You pick anything up except for beer?
No, not really. I don't know.
No.
They've recently added more hops.
I heard that. Hello, Mindy.
There's something about in a mug like this, too, how you see the carbonation of the beer.
I know. I love that.
It's just I kind of want you to take a picture of it.
I can.
Yeah.
You want me to do it now, or?
I mean,
I have
maybe
to.
we could do it. Yeah. Maybe you should. Could be pretty cool. But no, there's something about drinking beer out of a mug that I haven't done in a long time that I'm pretty excited for. And, you know, like I said, it's Christmas time, so you need to have a Christmas ale.
That is true. Sorry,
That's all right. So what actually prompted this was my sister-in-law is out in Utah. They're out there for a year. Well, they've been out there for a little while now, but she was like, hey, do you know if Great Lakes will ship Christmas ale? I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. And they're in, I don't know, 9 or 10 states maybe, but Utah's not one of them. So I thought, well, I haven't had one yet, so let's do it. Get a good pick?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a good beer in a while.
No, it's true. You ready to drink?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it's different. Yeah. Solid glass.
yeah.
Solid glass. Good.
Dude, that's really good. Shit. I'm surprised. Not surprised at how good it is. I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying it.
It's funny. So it's been a while since I've had a beer out of a mug. You know? Mm-hmm. A good old-fashioned mug.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like the last time we did this, we were like chugging it.
Yeah, right. I mean, I just drank quite a bit of mine, actually.
That's good.
How's it hitting you?
So it's funny, I haven't had a Christmas ale in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's so smooth. Like I just think about I used to think about this as being like a really strong beer. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's because maybe something changed in it. I mean, obviously our palates have changed quite a bit, but
yeah.
Man, it's very tasty. And I'm not picking up like a ton of different flavors and things like that. I mean, you definitely get your cinnamon.
Yes. Cinnamon
the spice. Yeah.
A little, maybe because it said it on the bottle, but some honey, like.
Yeah, you can see that. Like a little bit of that sweetness to it, obviously, but the spice is definitely there.
It's really good, though. Shit, I might start drinking beer again.
All right. We have a bunch in the fridge.
That's true.
But it's very, very tasty. I like it. Man, it's been a while since I've had one.
It's refreshing, right?
Well, there was a time, when was it? It was a long time ago, before kids, that I went out with some of my friends out on the west side, and I was spending the night out there. And beforehand, we were pre-gaming. So we were young. Before we go to the bar, and we were just pounding Christmas ale.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Yeah, this is not
because you're drinking it like it's like a Bud Light. You're
right.
just crushing them, and then. I remember getting so sick that night because we went out to the bar. We were out till close.
Right.
But it was daylight savings.
Oh, so you had the extra hour.
So like I remember sitting there like, okay, I can't just leave because I'm out in Lakewood. And I'm like, all right, well, I gotta hold it down, man.
That's the worst.
And then all of a sudden I look at my phone and it goes back to 2:00 and I'm like, oh, because you fall back an hour.
1 o'clock.
Or 1 o'clock, I'm sorry. So I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm like, I gotta do another hour of this. It was
the worst
brutal.
when you're in that situation.
When you feel that miserable,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't catch a cab back to his house. I don't know where his house is. It's,
I mean, these definitely catch up with you.
They do,
this
man.
This is not a beer that you're gonna, play beer pong with.
No, I mean you could.
I mean we have, I'm sure, but
we played with Four Locos once.
Oh yeah, that was rough. The original Four Locos.
Oh God,
too.
yeah.
But no, listen. This is a good beer to sit and I think drink out of a mug. Maybe
I think
have
the mug
game on.
is essential.
The mug is great.
This is a nice, heavy.
And it was clutch for
mug.
you to have these because I thought maybe we were gonna have to pour these.
The
into
odds
some
of this
Glencairns.
all coming together, like if you knew the backstory on it,
I know.
it's insane. Like it just worked out perfectly. Like, oh, actually,
Yeah.
I got all this stuff in my car.
Oh, I have a bottle opener.
That's weird too. I'm serious. It
I
wasn't
was like,
planned.
I'll just use my ring. It'll be fine.
I know. I'm like,
I'm
find
gonna
something
bleed
here.
all over everything. I'll cut myself or something.
Probably been a while since you've done that too. The old ring trick.
Yeah. But no, this is fantastic. I'm happy that we're doing this because it's Christmas time and I got some ice here.
I got some ice too.
And again, just it's like an iconic beverage in Cleveland this time of year. So
For sure. So I mean, you compare it up to like your other, what is it? Like
we have 12 Dogs.
12
for
Dogs,
Christmas.
yeah.
That's a good one.
There's a bunch of them.
There's a ton of them now. Actually, when I went to go buy these, I was like, holy crap! Like, there's a lot of options.
Yeah, it's very popular. It's really good, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's tasty.
Glad we're drinking it. Switch it up a little bit.
Me too. Me too. All right, so should we do some scoring?
Oh yeah. Huh.
Gotta do that.
Should be interesting.
Hey, I have no idea how to score a beer, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. So like, I know you're a big IPA guy.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, you were. I'm sorry. I never really got into it. I was always just kind of the standard beer, nothing crazy. Just get me where I need to be, and but this is a good beer. This is a good quality beer, and all of Great Lakes stuff is good, man. Like they have the Dortmunder.
The Dortmunder is fantastic. It's very
Don't
similar.
they have a
to
Nosferatu or something
Yeah,
too?
they have a Nosferatu. I mean, they probably have 30 different.
They have
beers
so
that
many.
They do.
It's so cool to go to a store that has like a huge selection of beer, and just to see all the different stuff they have, like it blows my mind.
Well, and they do a really good job of like the artwork too. It's different for every release. So they have their standards. Their standards are Dortmunder. I'm doing this off the top of my head, by the way.
And I was trying to think of the other ones.
Dortmunder, Commodore Perry IPA,
Yes.
Burning River. That's their pale ale.
Mm-hmm. I do like the Burning River.
And then they have what's their
That's what I was trying to think of, because I remember going there when we did our guys' day. Remember that a few years back? We went to the breweries.
Yeah.
And we ended up over there.
That was a really good time.
Man,
that was a really good time.
got messy.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. We probably should have looked it up. But
their standard is.
What's most important is the Christmas ale right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right.
this is a good beer, good quality beer. Definitely tasty. Perfect for this time of year, right? Because it is Christmas season. And
dude, hold on before you score.
Okay.
One of my greatest or fondest memories is when we first started doing Tree Day.
Okay.
We would go out to the tree farm and you do like the horses take the trailer along. You sit in the back and you go throughout and there's snow and all this kind of good stuff. And my wife's family, we would all go and we would all just stuff our jackets with Christmas ales. And we would just like we'd bring a football and we'd go and the wives and the kids are always like looking at the perfect tree that they want.
And slugging beers.
And they were just slugging beers and tossing the pigskin around. And then they say, that's the one. So then you go cut it down.
Yep. All right, my job's done. I got to go.
Sometimes it would get messy. I don't know. It was so much fun.
That's good, though. That's what it's all about, man. Have memories like that.
Yeah.
One of my fondest memories of Christmas ale would be at one of your parties at the old Morley Castle. We had that keg.
Yeah, we had a keg that we had from.
Was that like in August too? Like,
yeah. It was left over from a Christmas in July party that a bar was having. They're like, hey, we're not going to use this.
So we used it.
And
it was a rough night.
We started doing keg stands of Christmas ale.
It was so bad.
2:00.
It was so bad.
Maybe earlier. I don't know.
It was a long night.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about this, to bring this all full circle, the reason that we're doing this is because Cassie was talking to me about Christmas ales.
Yeah. And
I'm pretty sure she was the keg stand champion that day.
I remember that night looking at some of these people doing that, and I'm like, oh my God. The way I was feeling, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to
good times.
Go on. Yeah, so that's great
kids.
memory. Oh, yeah. BC, man.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the scoring. Is this one?
Hit it. See what happens.
You don't score.
You got it, man.
Until you score. That's right, baby.
So, yeah, everything. Good stuff. I'm going to give it a 8-1.
Nice.
Yeah.
8-1.
I'm trying to base up. As I was thinking of the score, I'm like, okay, what am I going to compare this to? But yeah, I mean, 8-1 is where I'm going because it is a good beer. I mean, I've had some stuff where I'm like, no, not for me.
Right.
So I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's the first time I've had a beer in a long time. The last beer I had was probably a Miller Lite.
Yeah,
so
right. I mean, here's the thing. It's hard to score these based on like how we rank whiskeys or bourbons, because the reality is that a Christmas ale is not even in the same class as like a Miller Lite or a Bud Light or something like that. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, we're here to score. So we're going to score. 8-1, I think, is very respectable.
It is.
I'm going to go a little bit higher. Actually,
ooh, okay.
Because I don't know if it's just the nostalgia of thinking about these like old Christmas ale stories or what, but it's got me in a really good mood here. And this is just really, really tasty.
That it is.
And I'm glad we're drinking it. So I'm actually going to go with an 8.7.
Okay.
8.7. And that, all things considered, it could probably go even higher. This is really, really tasty. The packaging is fantastic. I mean, you slap a bow on that bad boy, and you're done. That's your Christmas gift.
It's a great Christmas gift,
neighbor
man.
or whatever,
I've done it.
Yeah, it's beautifully crafted. It's packaged well. I can't say anything bad about it.
No, there's nothing bad to say about it.
So yeah, 8.7 for me, 8.1 for you.
Sir.
That is our review of Great Lakes Brewing Company's Christmas Ale.
Yes.
2020 release.
Yeah, and if you've had it, and if you like it, or maybe you don't, let us know. Let us know what you think. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna finish mine. I think because it's
I'm
really good.
Rushing this. Yeah. Let us know what you think, like Steve said, because we're excited about this. Maybe we'll dabble into some more beer reviews. I don't
Maybe
know.
we will find something we've never had before.
Yeah.
That'll make
right.
it interesting.
That is the review. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Kwanzaa,
holidays. Happy everything.
Happy Hanukkah. All that good stuff.
All the good things.
Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on the Facebook,
Instagram. Anywhere you get your podcast.
Yep.
Anywhere.
And check out the blogs on www.thetalkingdads.com. And we will see you next time.
Thank you.